What's up guys, it's Khalid. So before we begin this week's video, make sure you go to our YouTube page and click the subscribe button. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 subscribers soon. But anyways, getting into this video, we're going to be doing another software design type tutorial, since I'm still waiting on a few more things to come in the mail. So hopefully they'll be here soon. But for today, we're going to be doing 123D design. Okay, so going on the web page, to the new section of 123D design. There's not much new stuff out since it got discontinued about a year or two ago. So here, version 1.4 2014, so it's been a few years now. But going to Autodesk's homepage, or where it used to be at, 123D apps, it says it is no longer offering 123D. It tells a bit about it, making some changes to simplify Autodesk portfolio, and basically just redirecting you to Tinkercad, Fusion 360, or Recap Pro. And it says to try one of these products instead. So it's pretty much they had too many design softwares that they were offering, and they decided to eliminate one of them, and it was 123D. So you would have to try one of these instead. But there are other websites if you search 123D design that you can potentially download the software again, even though it's been discontinued. You'll just have to search and look for the best one, because some of these are legit websites that offer it. But once you download 123D design and open up after you install it and open up the app, this would be the first screen to go to. You're going to be able to click X or start a new project, either one. And this is the blueprint or area to design your products in. So while it's pretty simple, it's much more simple looking than SketchUp in my opinion, but maybe I just need to get used to that. So you can double click on a trackpad to orbit, so I'm doing right now. But up here you got the, going to the top bar, you have this menu right here, Autodesk menu, where you can find a new build area, open the existing one, save to computer, import modules or STLs, export to do in 3D print or send to. Okay, so here's your undo and redo buttons, transform, move, align, scale, and then you got the primitives, which is shapes you can click on and use, which is what I was looking for last time in SketchUp. It's basically you can tap in the length, width, height, and create an object. And then you got your sketch tool, you can sketch shapes or lines. And then construct, which can extrude, sweep, revolve. And this is probably the most used one in this menu. You got modify, you can round edges, make them flat. Patterns, grouping, where you can group two or more objects together. Bind objects into one object, measure, add text, snap. There's material selection, different materials to choose from. They'll basically change the look of the object in the software, so you can get an idea of what it will look like if you decide to use different materials when you're making it. And then you can go premium or sign in with your Autodesk account, but it probably doesn't work anymore since they discontinued it. It may connect you to an Autodesk library of your designs. If you have one of those, then obviously a help menu, and then changes the perspective. And you got the move right here. You can always hit escape to exit these. Orbit, we showed you, zoom, fit, object to the window, visibilities, and your grid, however you want to make it. Snap. Okay, so start a sketch. We do a 20 by 20 cube with a height of 5. Hit enter, and there's your cube. So once you make it, you can go back and click on it, and you can move it around. Go up, down, sideways, rotate it. So then hit enter, then go back. Made a mistake on it, you can rescale it. You can manually scale it up. You can hide it. You gotta go back and turn it back on. Material again. Export it. Send the mesh mixer. Send 3D print. 1, 2, 3 make. So you can make a second cube, or do something different. Do a cylinder. So it'll automatically snap to the center. And then you want to make a hole in this cube. Click on the top face of the cylinder, and you drag it down, hit enter, and there's a hole in it. And then if I want to go back, hit undo, or if I make the cylinder bigger, taller, you just drag it up like that. And then you also have the option, like I was mentioning, to combine it. Click 2 objects, hit enter, and now it's just one. But you can still extrude stuff with just one object. You can also go to the modify menu, create round edge. Make the edges round like that. So another feature you have is the measure. You click one corner, go to the second one, and go to this box. On measure, you can click distance. So now it's 20 millimeters. You can also do sketch, let's select plane to the X, select first corner. It'll tell you how long and wide it is. Enter. That locks in the X axis. And then we'll hit enter on the Y axis. Now they're both locked in, and you can flip it whichever way you want. Enter one more time, and there is your 2D rectangle. You can also create a polyline. You can sketch it on this plane, the grid, or you can go to this one right here. We'll use this since we already made it, so we'll click on it. Specify first point. We'll do a corner again. Next point. We'll do the center. Then we can do the angles. And we can do this other opposite corner. So once we're done, we hit OK. And we have a triangle inside of the rectangle. So now we can click extrude on one of them, make it to a 3D object if we wish. At 20 millimeters. And we have one 3D object. So that is essentially it for this tutorial. So if you want to see more of these videos, leave a comment. I should do more tutorial type videos on 123 design. Not really sure since it's not offered anymore, but we'll see how it goes for this first video. Anyways, if you like this video or want to see the latest videos first, make sure you click subscribe on our YouTube page, and I'll see you guys next time.